Hello guys, Ardee here. Today I'm doing a little bit of a fragpunk review. I've been playing this game quite a bit for the last week because I've been really enjoying it. I think today I'm just gonna talk about what I like about the game and what I dislike about the game, and then do a little bit of a old style review where we just have some gameplay in the background. This gameplay is actually from a game where I wasn't even trying to do this, but I accidentally went full pacifist mode, going 0 kills, 0 assists, 0 deaths, with like no damage done either. So just enjoy the gameplay if you want, or just have this on in the background while you play some fragpunk yourself. So I want to start off by saying that when I first saw this game, I wasn't actually too excited for it, because I was like, oh, it's just another 5v5 hero shooter with abilities. But then I saw the card system and it got me a little bit more hopeful and intrigued, which turned out I actually did predict it, for myself at least, that this card system was gonna be pretty good, with a little bit of strategy, not always it being the right way to pick cards. Sometimes you just don't want to pick up any cards so that you can save your shards for another time. And the 1v1 overtime system is also really cool, with some really nice moments and intense clutches coming in there. I like the gunplay of this game quite a bit, not too much. Like, it doesn't really satisfy me all too much, but it, for example, I find it more satisfying than other games comparable to this genre, like Valorant. The guns actually do have a set spray pattern, kinda like Counter-Strike, so you can learn how to handle the guns very well, and there's no like weird spread or randomized spray. The zoom in is pretty alright. I find myself using it quite a bit, the ADS. And okay, so I find the movement to be pretty well. Sometimes it does feel a bit slow, but the upside to that is that I don't have kids on fucking Adderall sliding around the room while I try to swat them down like they're a fucking fly. I really enjoy that. I like the way that the guns are handled, with them not going for some economy or credit system. Instead, you pick a gun and each category has 2 uses, and if you live, you get to keep your 2 uses, and if you die that round, a use gets taken off. Meaning, if you die 2 rounds in a row and you picked, for example, an assault rifle 2 rounds in a row, you can no longer use assault rifles for that half. I think the card systems are very good. I haven't really found a card yet that I'm like, okay, that one is really overpowered. It does change the game quite a bit, but the really good cards are much more rare. I can go like 3 or 4 games without finding a card that is overpowered. I think the customization in this game is pretty good, with the way stickers are handled. The player banners from, like, obviously inspired from Apex Legends, and I think this game overall has a lot of inspiration from Apex, Valorant, a little bit of Overwatch and Counter-Strike. Apart from that, I've got nothing else to say. This game is just hella fun. The downsides that I have to this game is that there's characters that can go invisible, which that is overpowered in many ways. I've been killed a lot of times while there's someone just invisible, and that's all part of their character and kit, of course. But if you're not using an intelligence character, like a character that can grab the info for you, or you have a teammate close to you that can do that, it can be quite frustrating. And another issue that I had with the game is when I actually first started playing, which has now slowly calmed down, and that being that the menus are quite cluttered. There's a lot of menus with sub-menus that then have sub-menus. It's not stacked up like a cake. It's more like you have the main menu, which is your main course, and then you have next to you another table with another main course, and then millions of side dishes. And sometimes it's a bit overwhelming when you start unlocking things quicker and quicker because you're leveling up more and more. And especially if, for example, you choose to not go back to the main menu after a game but play again, and you just do that like 5 times in a row, you'll find yourself yourself quickly being overwhelmed with the main menu and the other menu. Apart from that, fun game. I really recommend playing this if you like 5v5 shooters. And I'm just gonna let the rest of this gameplay run out so you can see me going pacifist mode. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Ciao ciao, bye bye.